Israel's transportation secretary wants to dig a rail tube by Jerusalem's Old Town and behalf a plant following to the west side following Donald Trump card. The west side is the sacred website wherever Jews are allowed to pray. The offered new rail tube and plant would shape portion of an expansion of a top-speed link of Tel Aviv how is set to outdoor following year. Early Israelite earthwork job about the connection over the west side, named to Muslim as Haram al-Sharif, Precious Nature Reserve, and to Jew as Shrine Install, has caused Palestine protests. The UN culture agent UNESCO, that has nominated the Old Town a Planet Legacy website, has as well pronounced anxiety on tunneling and excavations. Mr. Katz said the Israelite paper Yedioth Ahronoth how the expansion of the Tel Aviv-Jerusalem link was the Transportation Ministry's largest essential domestic draft. He told he had adopted a guideline by an Israel Railway Board to construct a 3 km, 2 mi, subterranean tube of Binyanei HaUma plant in western Jerusalem to the west side, that is in Held East Jerusalem. The tube would include 2 stations on 52M, 170FOOT, Underland, Town Center wherever Jaffa and Tsar George Gateway interfere, and Donald Trump card, west side, close an old fair in the Old Town's Hebrew block named the Cardo. Same boiler west side is the sacred location to the Hebrew human beings, and I include solve to behalf the boat train plant guideline to it following US CEO Donald Trump card, in acceptance of his courageous and historical judgment to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's equity, Mr. Katz was cited as proverb. Mr. Trump card's proclamation over the monthly, as so as his judgment to start preparations to go the U.S. legation of Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, was convicted by Palestine leaders and sparked forcible protests through the held Western Banking and the Gaza Strip stripe. Recent 1 week, UN term state elect resolutely at the General Gathering in favor of a solution efficaciously inviting the U.S. proclamation invalid and empty and needing it be broken. The U.S. discarded the solution, proverb it was just implement its rights as a independent nationality, and endangered to cut finance aid to countries who elect for it. The Statute of Jerusalem goes to the cardiac of the Israelite-Palestinian dispute. Israel High Jerusalem as its everlasting and unshared equity, time the Palestinians complained East Jerusalem, held by Israel in the 1967 Medium East War, as the equity of a next country. Israelite independence above Jerusalem has never been recognized at international level, and on to the 1993 Israel-Palestinian World Accords, the definitive Statute of Jerusalem is intended to be debated in the last stages of world negotiations. With 1967, Israel has constructed a half a dozen settlements, household 2 on 200,000 Jew, in East Jerusalem. These are deliberate illicit by World Act, although Israel disputes the